The Central Bank of Iraq have decided to resume the sale of gold bars and coins starting from Wednesday, November 8. They will be selling to private banks and the government. This is big emo, and shows more de-dollarization. And shows a similar pattern to Zimbabwe, going back to gold to support the value of their currencies. The government has achieved a lot in his first year. I don't disagree with that. I think the man's been off and running like no other inside the country and globally. He was at the UN Assembly meeting. He went to Europe. He's been to Switzerland, China, Russia. He's been doing a lot of things in his first year. This year emo is a fact. That's 57 days until the year is over with. In that 57 days we believe we will see our blessing. I believe they're going to go up in increments as the dinar gets stronger, especially next year when they're using solely the Iraqi dinar. That's going to strengthen the dinar, but there's always things that could change the way the dinar goes up in value. Removing the sanctions would be huge. Mark, do you think the RV is waiting until January? Mark Z. I don't think so. So much is happening now, and all at once. Most of my sources believe things are moving at a wonderful pace this week. Things are moving fast. We're moving pretty good. The economy is getting pretty good. Believe me, it's gonna be very, very good. The private sector is solid and it's getting stronger. You're almost there. Like I tell you always, keep your head on your shoulder. Aki's boss, who has a bank inside of Iraqi, ordered Aki last week to stay at Aki's bank in the southern part of the state where the bank is located. The reason why is because there is a change to the exchange rate of the Iraqi dinar coming. The television says the parliament session will end on the 9th of this month, and parliament is telling us that there are no more scheduled sessions this year, nor are there any emergency sessions. That means the HCL law didn't make it again. They've been telling us it was going to come. That they were going to vote on it on this session. They're saying no more sessions until next year. It's a little disappointing, Frank. I don't care what Parliament says, and neither should you. Sadani and Barzani have your HCL. All that is needed is for the new exchange rate to come out in order to activate it. Sadani can call a session on his own. The Parliamentary Finance Committee renewed its support for the central bank's measures to control the exchange rate. This tells us they are still on board and working with the CBI towards their common goal, or the eventual reinstatement on Forex. The Baghdad dollar jumps to 168 after intense speculation on the stock exchanges, so the exchange rate of the US dollar soared. In other words, that's the wrong direction. Quote, the selling price reached $16.80 for every dollar. What does this mean? They need to change the exchange rate. At least go back to the original rate of $11.90 dinar.